There's nothing he's not great at. And here he is dressed as a cow with an apron on, holding a trophy.
We all know that the elites are very good at humiliating and tearing down anybody who goes against their agendas, the agendas that are extremely destructive for the world. And so what we have here is yet another celebrity, another black celebrity, by the way. This isn't the first time this has happened either, who is now being humiliated by Hollywood elites because he went against their agenda. This is Neo, and this is a video that just came out from a couple days ago where he was at an award ceremony dressed as a cow in a dress. So why is this happening? Well, a few months ago, and we covered this when this happened, but Neo decided to stand up against a lot of the insanity of what is happening in our society. So Neo says that he'll never be okay with gender-affirming care for kids. And in this interview, in which he slammed parents who allow their kids to undergo often life-saving sure. Gender transition surgery. Later that day, he posted a statement on social media expressing his deepest apologies for his insensitive and offensive comments. And basically, he then came out and said, okay, that wasn't actually me giving that apology. It was my publicist. And he went on to basically correct the apology and say, no, this is actually what I believe. I believe that this stuff is actually not okay. So in the video, Neo said he normally doesn't care about what y'all think about what I do, but this is something I feel very strongly on. I need y'all to hear this from the horse's mouth, not the publicist's computer. First and foremost, I did not apologize for having an opinion on this matter. I'm a 43-year-old heterosexual man raising 5 boys and 2 girls, okay? That's my reality. If my opinion offended somebody, yeah, sure, I apologize for you being offended because that wasn't my intention. My intention is never to offend anybody. And so then he went on to call out more of the trans type of stuff. And since then, he has basically held that as his position. He hasn't apologized for his position on this, no matter what the publicists tried to get him to say. And so since then, it's very interesting that just, you know, a couple months after that, we are now seeing him doing this, where he is at this award ceremony, dancing around, doing one of his songs. It's his song, Closer. So if you actually listen... Let's go! Ooh, it's something about... So we're not going to play the whole thing for copyright reasons, but as you can see, this is him being completely humiliated. Completely and absolutely humiliated by Hollywood because of things that he said a few months ago. The timing is not a coincidence, okay? And it's very interesting because we've had other people in the past who have called out this type of stuff as well. Cat Williams has spoken about this in the past where he talked about Hollywood completely exposing Hollywood for doing this type of insanity.
Some of us are against the Illuminati, and we are against the Illuminati at our own detriment. When people are against the Illuminati, then they get punched in the face all the time. The press hates them, and nobody likes them. End quote.
So, and he went on to kind of talk a little bit more about it, but what he said next was actually pretty interesting. So.
We all love Dave Chappelle.
Exactly. Dave Chappelle has never been a part of the Illuminati. They don't want him or me or people like us. Yeah. But now it's not necessary for us to stir up that hornet's nest unless we intend to get stung a million times. I didn't understand that. They had to...
And so what is happening right now is that we are seeing in real time Neo getting stung by the hornet's nest of the elites in Hollywood. That is exactly what is happening right here, and is absolutely insane, absolutely wild. But these are humiliation tactics, and they use all sorts of different humiliation tactics, but this is something that they continue to do, where people that they need to put back in line, which happen to be mostly black men, which is interesting, for Hollywood being a place that loves to virtue signal about how they are not racist at all and how they really care about diversity. It's very interesting that they are the ones that continue to do this insanity. Was it like they gave him the option of like either put on this humiliating outfit with this dress and a cow suit, or the other option is potentially something much, much worse? Knowing Hollywood, it wouldn't really surprise me. So with that being said, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.